Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome back to more Total War Warhammer. Our friends have taken the last Isenlander settlement, so the south is now entirely under our control. All that remains is the Badlands. Ah, the Badlands. Well, first up, Warhammer. You're going to be heading towards the coast, and of course Gunther will be right behind you. Hopefully we'll be able to intercept these little faggots. Oh, hello, it's Torgrim. I was wondering where you were, so now we know. Bremer and France. What do we do with you? I'm a little bit uncomfortable about these guys being behind my lines here, seeing as these places are not yet anywhere near as fortified as I would like them to be. But we might just have to live with that, and instead go and take on Barak-Var. Because we don't have an army to block this off. At the very least, not as of yet. We could send Siegfried and Theon, the Williless, down south. I almost feel like it's an overkill, but I think we're going to end up sending them south. Because I think I've decided I don't want to attack Estalia, because poor little Estalia. They've done nothing but help me, and that kind of loyalty should be rewarded in some form, did you think? Shut up, Balthazar. You don't get a say in this.
By Sigeman.
Besides, they still like me. They are deteriorating. Well, they haven't declared war on me yet, and actually, just in case, let me just make sure that everything is fortified along our border, and yeah, pretty much it is. Good. Lovely. Fantastic. So, peace in our time. Right, we do still have some dwarfies. Well, we've got Matinus and Rutschel up here. I'd probably like another defensive force, actually. To cut off the land excess. While these two sweep around. Well, actually, I'll probably be fine with what I've got. Well, maybe not, actually. Excuse me. I don't have any other forces just sitting around twiddling their thumbs, do I? No, I don't think so. Oh, wait, no, I do. Grumpy. These guys... it's unlikely that Mount Gunbad is going to be threatened again anytime soon, so... yeah, it's going to take a while for them to get there, granted, but... well, still. They'll get there eventually. Now, as for France and Bremer, what do we do with you two?
Be gone.
I could cross over here and take on these armies directly.
Do you take me for a wasp?
Or I could go and try and take on Barak-Var.
Who calls?
I'm a little nervous about taking on a large enemy force due to the amount of spearmen I have here and how they're not particularly good against the dwarfies, but I think I'll hold on there for another turn. I'll wait a little bit. See what happens. No corruption up here, actually. Huh. Surprising. Nevertheless, I don't mind that at all. Let's see. Oh no, damn it. I should have attacked that other small army of dwarves. I forgot about that. I should have done that. Right, they're gathering around stone mine towers. Oh, hello. That's 3 stacks. There's apparently a hell of a lot more dwarves left to the north than I had originally anticipated. I would have expected the bulk of their forces to be located in the south, but looks like the furry-faced little fucks have pulled a bit of a fast one on me.
The Empire.
Right.
Onward.
Warhammer and Gunther, you'll take care of the coast for me.
Yes. I will not disgrace my ancestors.
I'll probably attack Matorka, which isn't defended. Don't don't feel like losing Matoka at the moment, especially because time is on my side. Every turn that passes, Theon and Siegfried comes ever closer. Not to mention Nicholas and Helmet. So yeah, I'm fine with holding on for a little bit. Alright, Patriarch is just about in range. I'm not worried about Volksgrad or Prague, to be frank.
Now,
I'd like to take care of their agents, however. That would be nice. Nope. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Where's that witch hunter? I think I sent him north, or if I didn't, I should have. Where is he? Where could you be? Oh, screw it. I've got a list of things here somewhere, don't I? Right, let's see. Alone. Little witch hunter. There, Boris. I've sent you south. I have no idea why I sent you south. You need to be heading up here. Because we have dwarves to deal with. Right. Prague is the most heavily fortified of the two cities, so I'll switch them off. Eben will take over the command of Prague, because it's the strongest location. And the Archlector... Wait, can you not cross the... What the fuck? Can you not cross the river? Are you kidding me? How the How could you cross the river and you can't? What?
To the provinces.
There's a bridge there, you fucking morons. Is it... It might be. Ah, the entrance point. Okay. Well, I can just wander up there then. What? No, that is not a realistic representation of what's going to happen here. No, we're going to fight this. %80 victory chance, my ass. The auto-resolvers clearly never fought dwarves before. Dwarves are uncomfortable little faggots, they are. Very much so. Now, cannons. They probably outrange me, don't they? Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a yes. Yep. Alright, well... I can't sit back and fight them, then I'm gonna have to charge the little fucks. Flame cannons. They have a lot more range than I expected. Then again, I might not necessarily have to. You're a flyer, yes? And you're not. Okay. Well, I think we can still make them attack us. By simply sending some high explosive loving against this unit right there. That should force them to move forward, and indeed they are. Nice and clumped together, that's what we like to see. That's what we like. Granted, most of that didn't actually hit anything, but nevertheless. Alright. Since there's no loose order formation in this game, we're just gonna have to satisfy ourselves by spreading out as much as we can. Right. Go and deal with the artillery, my little battle chickens. Right. They're gonna go on a mass flank, are they? I don't mind, that's gonna slow them down. And it's gonna buy me even more time to shoot at them. I am entirely fine with that idea. Not a fucking problem. Not at all. Right, you guys can murder that. You can murder that. Quarrelers, eh? And you can fire that. Right. I'll pull you back. And we'll have to charge with the rest, because I can't sit here and get shot at, because their stuff tends to be a bit better at that than mine does, so that's not really an option. Follow them, please. Don't just stand there being silly. Right, shoot that. Okay, I believe I ordered one of you to actually attack the rangers. No, excuse me, those were quarrelers. Yeah, never mind, they're doing their thing. They're being proper units. And yeah, that's that one dealt with, sure. Oh look, they're axe throwers dealing a bajillion damage. Those need to be dealt with. No. Follow them. When I give you the order to attack them, it does mean you should follow them. It doesn't mean that you should suddenly stop following them. That is not how instructions work, I'm afraid. Right, that's that dealt with. Alright, continue through. I'm very impressed by the Altar of Honor Company. I mean, they're actually capable of kind of fighting dwarves just straight up, which is remarkable in every single way, honestly. Alright, we're probably not going to need them there, but still. Are you still following them? You actually are, not bad. Keep on it. Right, there we are. Line up in case we need to send some more of them packing. You're firing, yes? Yes, you are. Good boys. Good lads. Hello. Yeah, you're not getting away. Sorry about that. No, that's not going to happen. That is not going to fucking happen. Right. That's that mostly dealt with. Yeah, the Dragon Company's not going to be getting out of this one, which is a good thing. Nobody actually likes the Dragon Company. Absolutely fucking no one actually likes the Dragon Company. Right, you may disengage. He headbutted me in the groin. Christ. That is a good one. I like that. Alright, battle chickens, you can take care of finishing off those. And the rest of you, make sure the Great Beards learn what it's like to get shot at, yeah? There we are. Didn't like that, did you? No, you didn't like that at all, did you? Much better. And that's their boss. brought down in a avalanche of battle chicken flesh. As for this unit, he has actually done pretty damn nice damage to them. Granted, he's also been chasing them around the entire fucking map for, what, almost 10 minutes, but still. I mean, damage is damage. I don't know how gyrocopters get tired, considering, you know, they're mechanical machines, but, oh well, never fucking mind. Well, if he's going to be chasing them back in this general direction, I'm sure I can find some way of, taking care of that tiredness problem that they've got going. I wish they weren't so fast, though. I am catching them. Come on. Come on. Filthy things. Yeah, well. I'd like to kill more of them, but I'm not entirely sure I can actually catch the little things. No, they look to be moving at about the same speed, so fuck it. Very impressed with the Altdorf Honor Company. Like, my army should literally consist of nothing but these fuckers.
Onwards.
Ooh, a new piece of armor. How very fancy.
Don't think so.
Yeah, I'd like to follow them, but that seems like a bad idea. No, let's not.
I will marshal the men.
That lets the Archlector enter Volksgrad safely, and Bruno Meyer will retreat across the river again.
You summon.
Besides, if they want to head south, I'm entirely fine with that as well, so that's not really a problem. Not really a problem. Alright, they're gonna still sit there for one more turn, I'm thinking.
So,
The border is safe, no real problems there. Did I use the agents? I think I used the agents.
direct me
Yes, I did use the agents.
now.
Alright, how about you then? You're level 8, which isn't great, but it isn't terrible either.
The Empire. The nation
Well,
calls.
they don't have a whole lot less left, do they? No, they really do not.
Cleanse the Empire.
They really, really, really do not. Oh, that's a nice little picture.
Require?
Well, that's got a full fortification. That does as well.
Yes, a sound plan. Step to it!
However,
Vigilant.
shouldn't prove much of a challenge for two armies. Those are some pretty damn nice garrisons, though.
Yes, of course.
Can you actually reach back to Zoyshek? You can! Fantastic. Pop back into Zoyshek then, and the two of you will winter in this area for a couple more turns, regaining your strength.
Raise Sigma.
Alright, Pistol Corps. Do we got some... We don't have Battle Chicken, so Mighty Forge seems fairly pointless. That's not going to help much either. Stand Your Ground is always nice. We do have a fair bit of ranged units. Yeah, finish off Pistol Corps, and then we'll go for Deadly Onslaught, I think. Hermione! Well, let's get some more blessings, I guess.
It is time.
Bernhardt, Misdirection could be quite useful. Bruno. Right, well,
Yes.
ammo is always useful, and Imperial Gunnery will be very nice, because that helps mortars a lot. Granted, the more mortars you have, the better the bonus for that, because it, of course, affects all of them, but 2 mortars, yeah, that's enough to go for it, I think. Oh, hi there. That's unexpected. Right, it looks like we're in for a fight, doesn't it? Oh, yes indeed. Need to try and keep these fucks out of the way. Oh, well, I can identify them by the simple fact that they're the only ones without veterancy, so that'll work. Alright, let's have a bit of a battle. I am, of course, outnumbered, which is not a fantastic thing to be when facing dwarves, but This is a golden opportunity to kill a lot of dwarves. I would really like to crush that group first, but... Why the... I'm the defender! You place me on the advantageous ground! I was here first! Why the fuck... Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. The army that's been here for the longest decided to pick the weakest ground. That makes fucking sense, doesn't it? No, it fucking doesn't. In fact, it makes absolutely no fucking sense. What's so cocky ever, but yeah, sure. Nonsense. Now, that is a lot of crossbow bolts. That might be useful. I'm less interested in these guys, but cannon fodder. Can't really complain, I suppose. Battle chickens. I'd love to hide the battle chickens in the forest. Not that it's going to matter, they're going to pretty much head straight for me, but I might be able to just quickly zip around the flanks and get their cannons, which would be very useful. That's probably what we're going to aim for. I'll probably set up a defensive position kind of facing this general direction in all due likelihood. Something along the lines of this-ish. And these guys will be kind of a breakwater, because honestly I don't give a shit about them. Like, I'll use them to pin the enemy in place, shoot them with some more of crossbow bolts or something. I have limited use for them, and I really kind of want them dead, so I can get more proper reinforcements on the field, you know? It sounds somewhat mean, but until Total War implements a game, when I can have more than 40 units on the field at once, that's just how that's going to work. Oh, right, I've got to reposition the heroes. Well, this is one of the few occasions when having them on, you know, flying creatures is actually quite advantageous, because otherwise, that would have been a bit annoying. Right. Wait, am I? Oh, yeah, never mind. They're shooting at Bremer, probably. Yeah, that's fine. The odds of them hitting him are fucking zero anyway, so I don't mind too much. I could use these as a breakwater, or just, I can essentially use them to keep the bad guys on that side busy. Nice and simple. Then I'll have the great swords, of course, take care of the charge. Is that it? No, there has to be more. There's got to be more than that. Yes, you can see the magical effects. There's more than that. I was about to say, have I given up a beautiful opportunity to kill a bunch of them? Nah, there's more than that. There's a lot more than that. This is going to be a lot of damage I can do with the ranged weapons, though. A lot of damage. Right. They're approaching at a little bit more of an angle that I'm entirely happy with. Somehow the cannons are keeping up with the infantry. I guess dwarven assault guns are a bit more quick than normal weapons. Alright, let's start trying to get around them then. It's a bit more of a detour than I would have liked, but it's a relatively minor nuisance, I suppose. Okay, I think I want to focus fire on these guys. I might even just go like full on. Yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea. Just focus pretty much everything, because they're going to be hitting me from two places at once due to their deployment, which is going to be a bit annoying. So focusing all my firepower on one flank is not necessarily a bad idea. No, I think that's exactly what we're gonna do, actually. I think that is precisely what we're gonna do. Right, they've started shooting at me. That's fine, I can go and deal with their cannons right about now. I'll take a few shots, but, well, that's what you deal with when you fight the Debao phase. Nothing particularly unusual. Alright, I could probably use some of this to keep the meat shield units alive for a little longer, which I wouldn't mind.
Great swords! Ready for war! At speed for the Empire!
Where's the enemy hero, by the way? Not entirely sure. Probably close by.
We are Sigeman!
Hello, Slayers. Right.
Yes, General!
Those are going to take their fair share of focus fire. I don't like Slayers personally. They're too squish. I mean, look at the damage they're taking. They're going to be on half health, if not less, by the time they actually get into combat. Which is not a fantastic starting point by any stretch of the imagination. They are relatively fast though. In fact, they're faster than humans, which is hilarious. Because like the description is fast for a dwarf. No, just fast. Just flat out fast, I'm afraid. Still, there's not a whole lot of them left. Long axes, fucking dwarves with pole arms, fucking nonsense. Right. Brammer and Franz, you're both gonna dive on the bad guy there. We'll set you up. Then it looks like they're going a little bit further onto the flank than I had originally anticipated. Not that I mind too much. Quarrelers. That's the cannon dealt with, right? Go for the Quarrelers next. Right. Throw in some extra troops wherever needed. I can probably get a nice big fat flank on them actually like this. That would be quite nice. Neither of you attacked the hero I told you to attack. That's fascinating. There you go. Now you're actually attacking the target I told you to attack. That's very nice. Much nicer, in fact. Oh, yeah, let's not shoot at that. Mortar. There you are. Shoot at that instead. Alright, that's going to be a lot of long bits to shoot at, which will be nice. The hero is down to half health, which is very good. Quarrelers are just about fucked. Form up and get ready for some more charges. Slayers are practically dead, because, well, they have no fucking armor, so what you expect. Good. The hero is just about dead, yep. He's not going to last for much longer. A couple of charges into the rear there. Smack into this. There we are, the enemy lord is dead. Vilnos the Impenetrable. We'll see just how fucking impenetrable you are. Disengage. Throw in the great swords. How are we doing over here? Just about finished. Good. Off the buffs. Right, I think it's about time we get some bonuses as well. Anything of this would be particularly useful. Not really. That's a single target, isn't it? Is it? Let me check. Ally. Target. Yes, it's just a single target. Actually, let's dump that on them, because that will definitely disrupt them quite nicely. Right. That will disrupt them quite nicely. Seeing as they've decided to bunch up like that, I will quite happily help them out a little bit by inflicting some extra damage. Alright. It's taking a bit longer to kill this fucker than I would have hoped. I guess he does deserve his name of Impenetrable, after all. Disengage the battle chickens. They managed to get their reinforcements in here a bit quicker than I'm entirely happy with. which is not great, but still. Reserves. Pop down another one of those. Alright, throw in the spearmen so I can pull these guys out. And get them in there. Right, I need to get the heroes out of there. Out you go. No, 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 demigers. No, 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 no. Silly demigers. Oh, hello. I didn't see that unit there. Dragon Company in the fucking forest, eh? Yeah, that's a problem. Let's get the fuck out of the way. Come on, don't be silly. Don't be silly. I don't know if this does anything, but it looks fancy, so I'll use it. There's getting to be a bit much of them on this side, though. That's for damn sure. Right. What's that? Long axis. Ugh, don't like those. Let's try and deal with them. Right, time to try and get these around, because there's way too many of them up there. We can still shoot at them nicely in the center here, though. Let's throw you in as well. France, I wanted to use that on you. And go for the axe throwers, because they're being annoying, aren't they? Yes, they are. Nice, that's damage done. Disengage. Okay, you can keep those busy. Another one of those. Might have to pull that unit out. In fact, I'm gonna have to, yep. Okay, Brahma. Time to send you into the middle of all of that shit. This has turned into just one of those massive-ass clusterfuck nonsenses. Not something I'm personally particularly fond of, but, well, that's what occasionally happens. The Dragon Company, they should be routing, yeah? There we go, yes. It just took them a while to realize that they should all be fucking dead at this point. Nothing out of the usual there. Alright, kill. 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 And kill. Alright, is that safe? Not really. Hold fire. There we are. I see you've gotten yourself into a bit more trouble than you can handle. That's somewhat unfortunate. Okay, that's dead. Right. All of those rear shots are going to start to hurt quite a bit. Shit, that's a lot of stuff. And yet more quarrelers. Ugh. Ranged units. I'm not fond of ranged units. They hurt a lot more than they have any real right to do. Oh, fuck off. There's like 8 of you. Fuck you. Fuck you a lot. Okay, they should keep them busy. Get out of there if you please. You're probably not going to be able to. I should stop using warrior priests in combat. They're just not combat heroes. Which is somewhat unfortunate, because I do need combat heroes, but, well, they are clearly not quite it, I'm afraid. Okay, let's disengage. I don't actually want to be sitting there. There's a million goddamn quarrelers over there as well. They're the ones that are doing pretty much all the damage, I'll bet you that. Okay. Are they? No, of course they're gonna fight to the fucking death, aren't they? No due likelihood. Right, what have we got left here? Okay, you two can collapse in on that. You're weak. Get out of there. You're fine. You can keep fighting. You can keep fighting. Should have been popping this more often, but I've been too busy doing other things. Would any of this be useful? Armor piercing. Well, that's a single. Is it? Yeah, single unit, so that's not going to be too useful. Strong versus multiple combatants. Well, shit. Dump it down on them then, because strong versus multiple combatants. That's multiple combatants, alright. Need to kill the ranged units, because the ranged units are the ones that do all the fucking damage to France, and France is starting to run out of hit points. So I need to get in there and deal with that. Okay. Oh look, fucking more of them. Ah, indeed. More. Always fucking more. You'd think I'd have enough to shoot them down before they get to me, but apparently not quite. Jesus Christ, are you serious? Even more ranged units? Jesus. Oh, fine. Where is that impenetrable pelt thingy? There it is. Cast that on France. Right, the axe throwers ought to be dealt with. There we are. That's the axe thrower dealt with. Yep, charge into the rear of that. Finish those off. Keep those tagged. Finish that off. Fuck it, you can fight those, that's not a problem. Bremer, get in there, please. Because we're still gonna need quite a lot of stuff over there. You really think I'd just be able to kill these guys, considering how few of them are left, but apparently that is not how it works. Right. Ah, there we go. They're broken. That's good news. But there are still more ranged units sweeping in from that flank. Unfortunate as that might certainly be. The Reichsguard has arrived. That's good. Okay, form up firing line. And all infantry, fall back and regroup. France boy, yeah, you've also taken a bit of a beating, so you should fall back as well. The Reichsguard will be more than able to take care of these guys. Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of you long before your axe is getting blunted, buddy. That is not going to be a problem for you. You are going to have some other slight problems, but your axe will be just fine. Right. The Reichsguard arrived on scene in style and has essentially shattered 2 ranged units. But I don't really need them to do most of the fighting. Let's try and conserve their strength. Let's have the crossbowmen do their job, because I do have a lot of them, so it'd be a shame not to use them. Ed is still alive somehow. Oh, I see. Where the fuck did you guys come from? No, artillery. Where? Oh, over there, of course. And more range units. Jesus Christ. The units there must be just nothing but range units, huh? Christ. Annoying creatures. Very, very annoying. We're just literally gonna have to charge them. There's just a bunch of grudge throwers and thunderers, etc. France is not healthy enough to be doing that, but Bremer is. Hello, little quarrelers. Filthy creatures. Truly. Absolutely just... yuck. Right, looks like all of the enemy are coming from this direction now. So, with that in mind, let's reform. Hello. What are you doing out there? Get back home again. That's a silly place for you to be. Right. Off we go, I suppose. How are you doing, Bremer? You're tired? Yeah, I can see that. I can imagine you'd be a bit tired. Let's move over the Reichsguard as well. Speaking of that, you two can just get off the field, preferably, but apparently you can't. Right, okay. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright. Just break the Thunderers nice and quick, if you please. Ah, too many grudge throwers. Continue on into the Quarrelers. That should not be a threat. Yeah, they're not giving a shit. They're firing straight into their allies. Okay. We need to tag the rest of them. Do I have enough? Actually, I do. Yeah, Reichsmarshal, get in there. Ow. Please don't do that. And the battle chickens can now continue on into the artillery. And that should clear out most of the longbeards and the rest of the range units as well. Oh wait, are you kidding me? Are there... There's actually more of you, isn't there? Jesus Christ. Right, well, fine. Off we go to deal with the rest. At least the grudge throwers are dead. Okay, are we just about finished? Well, we're getting there. Yeah, continue to run those down. Grudge throwers are pretty much dead. And they're running. Yeah, understandable, but you're not gonna... I'm not actually gonna let you get away. Oh no. If you've come this far, you're gonna have to fight, I'm afraid. Alright, there we are. Battle chickens, you can get back home to some safety. Leave the rest of them mopping up to the Reichsguard. Okay, there's still quite a lot of them. We'll let the Reichsguard play with them. Is there anything else dangerous about? No, I think that's actually the last enemy unit that hasn't routed yet. Good. Well, they're essentially just being hunted through the woodland by the Reichsguard at the moment, so they're not going to last long. Good God. Piles of fucking corpses. Ah, yes. That's how a battlefield is supposed to look after a fight. plenty of dead dwarves. And, hello, Thorgrim. Yeah, that's where you were, huh? I didn't see you in the fight. He must have just gotten murdered by the greatswords, I guess. That's shameful of him. Shameful display. And there were quite a few that got run down and just murdered by massed volleys of crossbows over here. Still, that was not the cheapest battle I've ever fought. The spearmen didn't do much, but they died slowly, which is pretty much their primary duty at this point. The greatswords did considerably better. Right, well, something must still be around, because the battle hasn't ended yet. It's probably an artillery piece way the fuck up here somewhere. That's usually how it is. Well, I'll send Bremer off to go find it. Probably a grudge thrower or something. La-di-da-di-da! Cannons! Okay. I hope you guys paid attention in close quarter combat class, because you are really, really going to need it. Really, really, really going to fucking need it. Poor little dwarfy. No, he lived. Too bad. Well, all we have to do now is they need to kill Bremer, and then the rest of the army, and they'll be fine. Unfortunately, I don't think everything is going to be quite that easy. Fuck it, France can join in the fight as well, because why not? Poor little dwarfy.
That's an order.
Oh, they had enough. Well, you run away and a Bremer can chase you. How about that? That's a fun little game. Here, little dwarfy, dwarfy, dwarfy. Remember, dwarves don't run away because honor and such nonsense. You need to stay and fight the griffin. Silly, cowardly, faggoty dwarfies. They can't even stay and find one tiny little pigeon. Disgraceful. Pyrrhic victory. Again, game, I don't think you understand what that word means. That's 4,000 less dwarves. That should open up some opportunities. There's a few hundred that managed to run away that I'm going to have to go and hunt down, but other than that, the dwarves in the Badlands suddenly look a hell of a lot less threatening overall. Now that they can no longer threaten to raid my coastline at will, I should be able to push into the Badlands and take care of them from there. And Estalia, again, proving themselves to be useful, helpful allies. Estalia gets to live, because Estalia are obviously good people. Nice, what's the damage looking like? A fair bit. I mean, it's going to take a few turns to recuperate this, but Bremer's army got off relatively lightly, relatively speaking. Barak Var is as defended as ever, but the rest is certainly looking a little bit squishier. Hello there. How about you don't run away? That's what you get for crossing the river. Still one army there, but nothing too problematic. And again, Theon and Siegfried are coming ever closer. In fact, 4 entire armies are about to enter the Badlands, and the dwarves just lost 3 armies. I think it's fairly safe to say that the balance of power has tipped rather considerably in my favour. Until next time, I've been Arch. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a good day.